Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you're joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I'm at a mess with Sweeping Cart Cards, and today I'm going to go and compare the 2024 Phoenix Blasters with the 2025 Phoenix Blasters, the Hobby Blasters, that is. I did a video, my last video with the Phoenix Blasters. I opened up the 2025 Phoenix Hobby Blasters, and those were insanely loaded. One of the best blaster products I've ever opened, and I know there were Hobby Blasters, but normally the Hobby Blasters just have an exclusive parallel. They are not as good as this. So I wanted to compare the 2024 to the 2025, talk about them a little bit, and see what we can pull. Let's get into it. So I have 2024 on the left, 2025 on the right. These are the Hobby Blasters of both. So we'll look over them a little bit. I'm actually going to take the wrap off of these so that we can read the sides without interference from the Panini logo. So just get the wrap off of that. Get the sealed wrap off of this one. Alrighty. So 2024. So 2024, the advantages of the 2024 is really the draft class. You had a lot of really good rookies, especially QB rookies right now. Everyone is probably chasing Drake May. So if we can pull a Drake May Color Blast out of here, I'd be really excited. Also, a difference is you can only pull down to 7 in here. You can still get Color Blast or the Archetype case hits. Everybody, of course, wants the Color Blast, but if we hit an Archetype, I won't be complaining at all. So that's really the main difference, is the down to 7 and the draft class from 2024 and the 2024 Blasters. Now, 2025, you can hit down to 1. You also can still hit the Color Blast, or you can hit the Phoenician insert. And obviously, we all want the Color Blast, but again, if we hit Phoenician, I won't be complaining. The only difference really is a little bit of a weaker draft class, not necessarily in terms of skill, but in terms of value. Only 2 first-round quarterbacks. The quarterbacks are normally where the value is. Were a lot of quarterbacks drafted, but only 2 first-rounders were actually drafted. So the big chase out of that would be Jackson Dart, but there are still other really good rookies. Sanders is highly sought after. Cam Scatabo sought after. Ashton Genty sought after. The Ibuka, I think is his name, from the Buccaneers, is highly sought after. So there's still some really good hits we can get out of here, especially when you add it in Color Blast. So I'm going to open all these boxes, get the packs out. We will have 2024 on the left, open all those first. 2024 on the right, open those second. And then we'll compare values, see what we got. Got them all unboxed. Let's get the packs a little bit more organized here. So there are different parallels too. I like the seismic on these, is a little bit different. This one has, let's see, I did pull this up. So this has the shield, teal fade, teal, and teal ice. The shields actually sell pretty well. I did pull a couple shields when I was opening this product earlier in the year. I did pull a couple, like a Caleb Williams shield and a Bo Nix shield, and they sell pretty well. So even if you hit the shield, the highest number of the quarterbacks, they do sell pretty well. All right, pack number 1. We have Demario Davis, Kyle Hamilton. That is a Ice Giant or Lions, Sam Laporta, and Malik Neighbors. So Sam Laporta is just a base Ice. It is not numbered. We have Foy Ogleton, Logan Wilson. Oh, we have our NFL Shield, be the highest numbered one. Rookie, that is Malik Neighbors, so that's a pretty good one. He's one of the better rookies. He's been injured a couple times, but when he's on the field, he's definitely contributing. I know that Jackson Dart will be looking forward to getting him back, and that will be, is that way? 4 out of 150. So it's awesome. Get this sleeved up. Alrighty. We have Bobby Wagner, Quincy Williams. Oh, what is that? Looks like a parallel. That is Treasured Tandems. Oh, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. And we have a base Roman Wilson. Wow, and that is out of 40. That's cool. So even though you can't get one of ones out of here, obviously we can get some pretty nice stuff. Hope the lighting isn't too bad. Still got a couple things on the way to work on the lighting a little bit more, but we're getting better at it, I think. Jalen Thompson, CJ Mosley, oh, base cracked ice upside down. Rookie, Ben Sinnott. Not necessarily who you want from the Commanders, but it is a rookie. Jace McClellan on the rookie as well, and base ice not numbered. I don't know if I mentioned it, the 2024s did guarantee 2 numbered cards per box, and so that was pretty cool. These actually don't guarantee numbers per box; it just guarantees the 4 exclusive parallels. That is Hafunga. Boy, I hope I didn't mess that one up. NFL Shield, Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Caleb Williams on the base. And St. Brown is 144 out of 150. I have seen some boxes get more than 2 numbered cards per box. I don't know if I've ever seen any get less, but I did open up a box and it had 4 NFL Shields in it one time, so that was pretty cool. Alrighty, that is Derek Carr, A.J. Brown, Montez Sweat, and Luke McCaffrey. Oh, 5 cards. Okay, we got a 5 cards and a 4 card pack. And Brandon Fisk. That is Cortland Sutton, Josh Allen, base ice upside down, and Giants. That is Daniel Jones. Oh, that was 3 cards in a 4 card pack. So doing the usual around here. Nothing new. All right, we have Derek Stingley Jr., Travis Kelce. Alrighty, y'all probably already saw the name, but that is an NFL Shield. That is Tyjae Spears on the NFL Shield. Man, I hate flipping these things so much. Jacob Crowning. So, NFL Shield, that will be 21 out of 150, or 23 out of 150, I should say, on the Tyjae Spears. Hoping we can get a color blast. I have actually not pulled a color blast from Phoenix, so I know it's really hard to hit, but it would be super cool if we could hit one. Aaron Jones, Max Crosby. That is one of the tandems, treasure tandems. Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Trey Benson. We have Geno Smith, Jordan Addison. That is NFL Shield.
No.
That is Green Bay, Romeo Dubs, and Cade Stover. Some Romeo Dubs will be. Oh, is that? I'm sorry. That's correct. That's not NFL Shield. I don't know why I thought that was NFL Shield. I'm seeing things, I think. Demario Davis. That is Douglas. And, oh, what we got here? Bengals. Give me Joe Burrow. No, that is Logan Wilson on one of the teal parallels. That will be, oh, I'm sorry, 54 out of 72. Ooh, one off from jersey number. That would have been pretty cool. Logan Wilson on the numbered parallel. These hobby blasters are awesome. I love opening them. I love getting all of these cards. It's just so cool. Kyle Hamilton. That is Olukin, I think. And base Tua and Ernest Rackstraw. Alrighty, halfway through the 2024 product. We have Josh Hines Allen, Deshaun Watson. It's probably upside down, so I'm going to go ahead and start flipping them. That is regular cracked ice. That is Joe Burrow. Oh, I saw something back there. That is Aiden Hutchinson, Romeo Dubs, and who we got here? Oh, we got a rookie. Ooh. You knew it was coming. You knew we weren't getting Jaden Daniels. That is Luke McCaffrey out of... Oh, I keep doing the wrong thing. That is Luke McCaffrey out of 72, 11 out of 72. One off jersey number again. So close yet so far. Alrighty, we have George Karlaftis. That is Tyler Lockett. We have Contours, rookie, J.J. McCarthy. Not terrible. Oh, and that one's numbered. Wow. 14 out of 40. Alrighty. Very cool. I'll hold my tongue. I won't say too much about what I think about JJ, but I'll take the Contours out of 40. That is still awesome no matter what. Alright. We have CJ Stroud, Jalen Warren. That is base ice. That is Rashad White. And we have Xavier Worthy. We have Kyler Murray. Oh, I'm sorry. I just drew two cards there. That will give... Oh, that's a NFL shield, actually, of Russell Wilson. That will be 104 out of 150 on the Russell Wilson. Even if he isn't playing the best now, I still think he's when he was playing well. Oh, daggum, famously fell apart. When he was playing well, he was one of the best, if not the best in total in terms of just being pure quarterback. So I still, really like watching him at the Seahawks. It's kind of sad to see him decline, but it happens. So hopefully he retires and has a good retirement. Everyone remembers how good he actually was. Gardner Minshew, Breece Hall. That is, so we didn't have a parallel on that one. Bucky Irving and Quincy Williams. Alrighty, we have one more box worth of cards in 2024 product. I think we've done pretty well so far in 2024. Still looking for maybe a color blast or an out of 7 or something. That is Demario Davis, Kyle Hamilton, and cracked ice, Mark Andrews. And, oh, there's a base Drake May. Could get one of him in the short print. That would be awesome. He's his prices are crazy right now, considering that he's in the MVP running. So it'd be really nice to get him. Foy Olukin, Tyjae Spears. We have NFL Shield rookie, except for the Dolphins. That is Jalen Wright. That will be 120 out of 150 on the Jalen Wright parallel. I can see my reflection in these cards, so I'm going to have to do some work on the lighting. Hopefully make it look a little bit better. We have Bobby Wagner. Yeah, Bobby Wagner. Levante David. Looks like we have a tandem. Dan Marino and Mark Duper. And then we have Jatavian Sanders on the base. Oh, and we have 5 cards in a 4-card pack. 2 more packs to go in 2024. That is Jalen Thompson. Oh, not realize that was going to be backwards. That is a ice, and oh, we have an auto of Javon Baker of the New England Patriots. That is not numbered. Then we have a base, I think that's a base cracked ice. Fair recall. Yeah, that's a base cracked ice. Was not expecting that auto right there, so a little bit anticlimactic. Javon Baker on the auto. 2 more packs. We have CJ Mosley. We have Quay Walker. And a rookie of, can't tell what team that is. And DJ James of the Seattle Seahawks on the parallel rookie. And that is numbered 38 out of 72. Man, the number cards are just flying out of these blasters. It's crazy. Got a whole stack of number cards over here. Last pack of 2024. We have Jordan Love, Derek Carr, the other way. Oh, DJ Watt, and Ricky Pearsall. So, go through all the cards real quick that we got in 2024. We got DJ James, Javon Baker, auto. We got Jalen Wright on the NFL Shield. Russell Wilson on the Shield. J.J. McCarthy on the numbered contours. Luke McCaffrey. Logan Wilson. Tyjae Spears. Amon-Ra St. Brown. The treasured tandems of Mahomes and Kelsey. And Malik Neighbors on the Shield. So, all of that out of blasters is crazy. Let's get into the 2025 blasters and see what we can pull out of there. Oh, hope I don't knock things over. All right. We have Riley Leonard on the first. Yep, it's going to be upside down. They've been doing this to us. So, we have base seismic rookie. We have Andres Borrego. I have no idea. All I know is he's not even in a helmet, not even in the game. Don't know why Panini does that, but they do. We have DeAndre Swift, Chris Olave. We have Arian Smith. Flip it over in case we have a parallel. And, oh, contours. Maybe it's this way. We'll see. Yep, contours. Oh, come on, focus. We have Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think it's a base contours. We'll look in a second. Calvin Ridley, Arik Armstead. So, yep, that is a base contours of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Move my lighting a little bit. Hope I grabbed that from the right pile. We have Jalen Lane. And, all right, upside down. We have Pink. We have a rookie for the Commanders. We have Trey Amos. Josh Jacobs on the base. Willis McGahee on the base. Trey Amos. will be out of, that is 75. Yep, that is 75. We have Taj Brooks. We have an orange. I think that is, oh, that might not be orange. I actually think it was upside down. Yeah, it's just a base. So the orange is team color. Jamar Chase, base seismic. Austin Eckler on the base, and Dalton Schultz. All right, we have Walter Nolan on the base. We have an upside down. We have a backwards card, so that might be an auto. It's all Panthers. Hopefully we can get McClellan again. Ricky Williams, Jaden Reed, and won't be him. Xavier Leggett on the second year auto, and that is out of 20. Huh. Well, I can't tell what's different from this between the autos we got yesterday, but maybe it's just the rookie versus the vet. So 18 out of 20, not bad. Xavier Leggett auto. Hopefully he can start kind of taking off for the Panthers. Playing really well for them. All right, last pack box, number 1. We have Mason Graham. See if it's an upside down card, and it is not. So, bronze. That is the Browns. I don't think it's a rookie. So maybe Myles Garrett. David Njoku. Baker Mayfield. Hunter Henry. I think that's going to be out of 15 on the bronze. Yep, 7 out of 15 on the bronze. David Njoku. All right, next box. We have the guy without gear on again. Andres Borales. Base. Will Disley. Michael Parsons. And Sean McDermott. Kyle McCord on the base. Hold on, let me take a pause real quick. Let me fix the sliding. All right, I'm back. See if we can get back into this, see if focus is a little bit better now. All right, we have a base Josh Allen, base AJ Green, and a base Mark Andrews. So all base pack there. All right, Nick Scruton. That is a purple. That is a rookie. And that is RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Zach Charbonnet, Dan Fouts. Let's see what this is numbered out of. This is out of 49. 42 out of 49 on the RJ Harvey. I like the seismic look. I mean, they just look really, really good this year. I really like how they look. Oh, I opened that pack on camera. My bad. So we have Luther Burden. Man, this, I don't know what's going on with the focusing. We have a Paragon. Matthew Golden for the Packers. Tyree Wilson, I'm sorry. And Ahmed Rashad. I don't think this will be numbered. Nope, it will not. Regular Matthew Golden on the Paragon. Right now, 2024 is beating 2025. Hopefully, 25 picks up a little bit. Isaac Tesla, that is a rookie base. That is Landon Jackson on the Bills. Tank Bigsby, Christian McCaffrey. All right, there is T-Mac McMillan, as his name actually is. We have a red rookie for the Saints. Is that Tyler? Tyler Shaw, not bad. I think red is the highest. I think it's at a 99. But we'll take a rookie QB. Nick Barnett and base Trey Tucker. And that is out of, yep, 99. 5 out of 99. One off a jersey. Man, we've been one off a jersey number, I think 3 times this video. Next box. I can't even get the packs open. We have Taj Brooks. We have a Paragon. That is going to be Tyler Show. No, is it? Tyler Show again. I think that might be numbered. We'll look. Jonu Smith. Ike Smith. And that is numbered. That is 11 out of 99. Oh, Tyler Show, 2 packs in a row. Nice rookie at QB right there. We have Walter Nolan. We have a, oh, I am sorry about that. Sticky card. We have Green. Who is that? That is Muhammad on the Panthers green. Malik Neighbors and Joe Burrow. See what the green is. Number 2, that is out of 25. So 14 out of 25 on the Muhammad. That's awesome. Old school player right there. We have Mason Graham. Blue. Oh, that is upside down, so it may not be blue. Nope, just base. Rookie, that is Jarquez Hunter. And we have another upside down card. Lamar Jackson. Ted Hendricks. So almost done with the video. Y'all have been hanging out. I thank y'all so much for hanging out this long. Really awesome. We have Jordan James. Oh, that's backwards. So do this right here. We have Jay Novacek base, Mike Hayes base, and rookie for the Bucks. It looks like Tez Johnson. That's not bad. That's a pretty good pull. That should be out of 99 because it's a rookie. And it is 93 out of 99 on the rookie auto for the Bucks, Tez Johnson. So either way, whatever side wins, I think we can say that these hobby blasters are loaded. They're awesome. You can get some really, really big pulls out of these. So if you can find them, I would highly recommend picking them up, especially with regular retail blasters. We have Jihad Campbell on the Eagles. We have a red. That is the Bengals. What do we get? Chase Brown, Bryce Young, Bucky Irving. That is out of 99, 24 out of 99 on the red Chase Brown. I just love the look of the size mix. Alrighty, last pack in this box. Only got one more box to go. That is a base Cam Ward. That is probably a base seismic, but we'll see. Yep, base seismic. That is the Giants non-rookie Malik Neighbors. Backwards card. Nope, never mind. It's just upside down. That is Tyree Wilson and Vinny Testaverde. All right, last box. Let's see what we can get. Let's get some last box magic. Let's get a really nice color blast. Really just drive it home. Donovan. I can't even say that last name. That is pink. That is Bears. Caleb Williams on the pink. There we go. Joe Horn. Xavier Legette. Alrighty. That's awesome. And that is out of 75. 51 out of 75 on the Caleb Williams pink seismic. We have Cam Scatterbill. Be nice if we get low number to him. We have a base seismic rookie. That is Darius Alexander for the Giants. Njoku and Aaron Jones. All right, we got 4 more packs. We have Rashard Smith, base seismic on the Jets, Garrett Wilson, Hafunga, and Aiden Hutchinson. We have Carson Schweisinger. I think I have a stuck card right here. I do not. It's just a base pack. So Carson Schweisinger, Ricky Pearsall, Jalen Hurts, Mike Vrabel on the all base. 2 more packs. Alrighty, we have Trey Harris. We have a blue rookie. That is RJ Harvey again.
Another
RJ
one.
Harvey again. Will Disley, D'Angelo Hall. So 2 RJ Harveys. That is out of 49 bookend. Alrighty. Last pack. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you watching. We have a Jalen Milroe, and we have a base seismic, J.C. Horn, Russell Wilson, and Stephon Diggs. So, go over what we got out of 2025 real quick. We got R.J. Harvey on the purple, Caleb Williams on the pink, Chase Brown on the red, Tez Johnson auto out of 99, Muhammad green, Tyler Shaw on the Paragon, Tyler Shaw on the red, R.J. Harvey purple, David Njoku on the bronze. We have a Xavier Get auto out of 20, Trey Amos on the pink. So I have to compare values, see which box won. I think it's probably pretty close. I think either way, I think you're getting your money's worth when you buy Hobby Blasters. So again, I apologize for the focusing issues and the lighting, but we'll get it figured out. I do appreciate y'all so much for watching. Have a great day.